All right, everybody. We have something to talk about. We got hacked. Not from a stranger or a hacker, but we got hacked from an ex-employee. And the damage done is not able to be recovered in any way, shape, or form. So, over the past year, we opened up the lab in May of 2023. Right before we opened up to the public, we were already starting to do YouTube videos with the vehicles that were inside the shop. And I had hired 2 people to take care of the YouTube, to do the filming and the editing. And right before we opened and they took over, we were doing videos of every single vehicle that came in here. And we had a good amount of videos. I don't want to say that the videos we had were the best, but they weren't bad. Either way, we had a lot of content that was posted to YouTube in the past year. And this morning, I wake up at 7:30, and I have a text from a random number at the top of my text list. And it says, "How do I get an iPhone?" And I respond, "What?" Because first of all, anytime I get a random text from anybody, I'm like, "How did you get this number?" Blah, blah, blah. But first thing I was thinking was, what? Like, how'd you get my number? So I said, "What?" And then they said, I'm talking about the story that you posted on Instagram. So I go over to the Instagram, the lab's Instagram, and there's a story on there of a screenshot from a TikTok video I made when Apple sent me by accident 60 iPhone 15 Pro Maxes. That's a whole nother story, but there's a video. If you go to my TikTok, legends_geo, you'll see a video of me unboxing 60 iPhones that Apple mistakenly sent me. Anyways, it was a story on the lab's Instagram channel of a screenshot of the iPhones in a box. And it said in text above that image, "Text me if you want a free iPhone," with my personal cell phone number. Now, keep in mind, my personal cell phone number, I changed it about a year ago because my old phone number was posted pretty much everywhere. I had it linked to my businesses, all the accounts. So if you were to look up my name, my old number would pop up. So I got a new number because I didn't want it everywhere. I was getting a lot of scam calls, so I just got a new number. So the fact that my new personal phone number was on there was already fishy. But immediately after seeing that story, I now know why I got that text. I go back to my text app on my phone, and I scroll down a little bit, and I see that my group chat for the lab is talking about being hacked. And I got a few other texts from other people, a couple friends, throughout the night saying that we got hacked as well. And the Instagram obviously was hacked, and so was the YouTube. So the Instagram username got changed from the Lab CT to the Cheeks CT, and the bio was changed as well. Nonetheless, the Instagram got hacked, the bio was changed, the Instagram username was changed. It's all fixed now, and that story was posted. I deleted the story, we resolved that, we changed the passwords, but nonetheless, that led me to believe that this was internal. And obviously, it's someone that had not only the logins, but was already logged in. And we know exactly who it is. But nonetheless, the whole thing is here that the whole entire YouTube channel from the past year is gone, and we cannot repost anything because we don't have that footage. The filmer that we did employ had the footage, and he cleared the SSD before he gave it back to us. So we have none of that footage. We can't repost anything. Not that I would even want to repost anything because there's so many videos. I would like to think of this as a fresh start. We do have an amazing new video team, and addition to the team, I should say. And I think that what's to come is going to top everything from the last year as a whole. It's just kind of annoying that the whole first year of the lab and how we grew is now gone forever. So one thing to note is that when we were doing the construction here, and I didn't hire anyone yet, I was doing the videos myself, holding the camera and just doing videos of the construction, and we were editing them quickly. Owen, who's been with me for years and years, would just put them together quickly, and we would put them on YouTube. So my former employees went through and deleted every single video that they were a part of. You'll see if you go to our channel now that the last video you'll see before this, is all the way back to the construction phase before we even hired these video guys to do our YouTube, which you give people the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think that there would be an issue. I didn't think that we needed to change the login info to the YouTube or the Instagram, which they had access to, obviously, but this proved me wrong. So the second that we posted the new vlog yesterday of my SF90 being done in the new cream wrap, I think what happened was, because I let him go saying, hey, we're going to stop YouTube for now. We'll readdress it in the future, but for now, we're not really getting any traction in YouTube, so why pay 2 full salaries just to not get anything in return? I mean, obviously we're getting exposure, but we're not getting much exposure on YouTube versus our social media platforms, and there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of time. That was 2 full-time jobs that we had allocated to just YouTube. So I said, listen guys, it's not working out, and I got a new guy who's amazing. And the second that we posted the vlog last night, they must have seen it. The 2 YouTube guys that I had before must have seen it at 3 o'clock in the morning, because the login was at 3 o'clock in the morning from New Haven, which is where one of them is from. So I'm assuming they both got together and said, hey, that's kind of crazy. He hired someone else. Let's do something. They went on a rampage and they just deleted everything on YouTube. So enough talking about the ex-employee. Here's what we're going to do to combat this. Obviously, we can't get any of the videos back, but what we can do is there is one video that we have access to still that should be up because it was the most meaningful to me, and that is the Ferrari documentary, which was one of the last videos that we posted recently. So we're going to repost that after this. And then going forward, we're going to have a completely new rhythm on YouTube that you guys might not be, you're not familiar with, because we haven't had a good rhythm on YouTube for a long time. Before we even opened up the lab, all the way back to when this channel was Legends Geo, and it was just me, John, and Sam filming out of our very small shop, building all the giveaway trucks and my personal vehicles. That's when this YouTube channel had the most traction. We were getting, 40 to 100,000 views on a vlog. That was really poorly put together. It was just the fact that I was on the video full time, and so were John and Sam, and the videos were very engaging. But we are going to change some things up. We're going to make the most engaging videos we've done since that time. We have a lot of really cool builds coming in, but nonetheless, what's to come is a lot of really cool videos. We're going to make up for that full year of videos that is completely gone. There's nothing really to look back on the YouTube channel for the lab. All of that stuff that you were able to go back and say, hey, what happened at the lab this month, you now can no longer do. But going forward, you will be able to follow exactly what goes on in here and all the coolest things that go on in here. It's really unfortunate that happened. Karma, we'll get to them. I'm not going to do anything about it. We got the account secured, and it's sad that it happened, but yeah, we got hacked internally. The last thing I thought was going to happen happened. Like I said, you give people the benefit of the doubt, and until they prove you wrong, you'll be fine. But once they prove you wrong, you're not going to be happy. So I was proved to be wrong in this instance, and those people that I thought were great people are no longer great people in my book. They deleted a year full of videos. In my eyes, that is 2 full salaries worth of work right there that is now gone. But more so, it's also just, why would I want a full year? Why would I want all of that gone? I would never want that gone. Obviously, we put a lot of time and effort into it. But not only that, it shows the progress of the lab. So there's 2 different sides to this as to why it really sucks. One is the money aspect, that I paid these guys a full salary to do that, and they deleted all of their work that I paid them for. But on top of that, it shows the timeline of the lab, and it shows our growth, which we now no longer have a reference point as to how much we improved, because we have nothing to look back on. So for you guys, what to expect is more really cool videos with a different film style, a different editing style, and just an overall better form of content for you guys to watch. Not that you guys really go to our channel anyways and go back and watch the old videos, but I just figured you should know that this happened for when you do go to the channel and you see that every single video from the past year is no longer there. So not really much else to be said, guys, but thank you for being a supporter. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of cool stuff coming, and hopefully you stick around for it. But just live and learn. Live and learn. Karma will get them. That's it. All right, guys. Back to work I go. Thanks for watching.